Hey, what's up gamers, and welcome back. Real quick before we get started, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe. Don't forget to like and comment at the end as well. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. Welcome everybody. Today I got an awesome game preview for you. At least I'm hoping it's awesome. Never played it before, so we're going to find out together. This is Ascent of Ashes. It's a colony sim set in a post-apocalyptic dystopia. It says to build and defend your base, manage your survivors, engage raiders, aliens, remnant soldiers, and other factions in real time with pause combat, or use stealth to outwit them, explore a massive world, survive at all costs. This game dropped in July of 25, July 25th of 25 to be exact. It is currently on Steam for $14.99. I've had my eye on it. It's been on my wish list. I've been following it for a while. They do, it looks like, monthly updates. They just dropped an update at the beginning of September, which was great. Fixed a bunch of stuff. At least that's how it reads. Again, I haven't played it, but we're going to dive right in. I'm excited. A lot of hope for this. It has mixed reviews. A lot of people that are upset with it is mainly because they say it doesn't have a tutorial. Which, I mean, that's pretty much almost every game nowadays, really. A lot of the video stuff that I've seen of the developers playing, it's very similar to going medieval. That's what's got me excited. So let's get started. Real quick though, let's check out some options. I always like to go through this and see if there's anything of concern. Save frequency. Okay, yeah, looks like pretty standard stuff. Resolution's good. Sound, I mean, yeah. Music. Thank you. Finally a game that starts with the music turned down, because they understand that that's overwhelming. Let's go new game. Alright, biome type. We got grasslands, we got forests, we got arid, we got desert. Grasslands. Small hills, large hills, mountains. Yeah, I'll just keep it flat. And whatever that seed number, if you guys end up playing this, give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Placing, generating, spawning. More generating, more starting. Ooh, that's pretty quick. Alright, so spacebar, as always, to pause. Let's see, we've got WASD for moving around. Alright. Got the mouse wheel for rotating and zooming. I mean, this is basically the same as going medieval, let's be honest here. I am noticing a lack of a heads-up display. No populated numbers, quantities, nothing like that along here. We got a time. Looks like we got several day speeds, maybe some elevation markers, some wall variants. The day. We got some kind of hunting. Let's see, what is this? Architecture. Okay. Orders. Structures. Okay, so this is building. Pretty self-explanatory. Hammer. I get that. Work management. Okay, so kind of similar as far as a prioritization. The auto seems pretty good. So Sven, he's going to prioritize hunting and then crafting. He's pretty good at these things. Here, let's bump this. Let's get him building. Garth. Okay, so Kenzo loves medicine. Pretty decent at building and crafting. Alright, Rock. Doesn't look like Rock does anything. So we're going to make Rock a hauler, because he hates building, mining, research. Yeah. Make him a hauler, and I guess we'll bump social. I am seeing a little bit of color variance here. So let's make Aya a miner and a hauler. So that means that Garth is going to be our plant and farm. So prioritize farming and then go to cutting. social, and then whatever else is needed. Crafting, obviously. We'll bump that for everybody. We need a researcher. Medicine, let's have her be a researcher. Alright, so you just gotta go forward, there is no back. Alright. So we have somebody on research, we have somebody on hauling, crafting's pretty balanced, building's pretty balanced. We got a miner, we got a hunter, a plant cutter, and a farmer. Social's pretty balanced, and we got a medicine person. Okay, cool. Alright, what is this? Oh! So right out the gate we can customize our people. Alright, so this was our miner, so let's make her nickname Miner. Oh, and it changes it on the screen. Okay, cool. And what was Sven was our hunter. Garth is our farmer. Kenzo is our science guy. He's just straight science. And this is our labor. Alright. That works. It's kind of fun, actually. You could probably sit here all day messing with all this. Yeah, jacket. Oh, yeah, all kinds of different jackets, overalls. Really get them... Hey! Get them looking the part. Digging the overalls. What about you, bro? Overalls? Farmer. I'm gonna put everybody in overalls. Just because this is fun. Alright. And hey, you're already in overalls. Sweet. There, they're all in overalls. With the overall nation. Alright, what is this? Inventory, loadouts. Okay. So this is where you can tell them, like, hey, if there's a certain gun available, go ahead and use it. Looks like everybody's got some strength, agility, constitution, intelligence. They have preferences as far as weapons. Alright, so shooting is really low. The hunter, okay, has great shooting. So for a primary... What do we have? We have stuff. I can see stuff on the ground. What's this? That is a machete. We have a magnum revolver. That's a bit excessive. Alright, no highlight option. That's the magnum revolver. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so we got some loadout stuff. Hunter, let's go ahead and make his primary a hunting rifle. So equip his primary. And then the magnum revolver as his secondary. Okay, science person's got good melee. Ooh, so does our laborer. Okay, so let's make their primary the machete. And then their backup is a shiv. Okay. And everybody else gets a spear and a shiv. Because you gotta defend yourself. I don't know if this actually means that they're getting those things. Okay, they hate melee. PDW. That's funny. Ooh, the hunter, he's gonna need ammo. So, magnum ammo and I'm assuming large rifle ammo. There, keep a little bit on you. Alright. Spear and shiv. Okay. So hopefully they'll auto-equip those. I don't know how that works. Alright, these are for expeditions. Looks like there's some destinations. We'll worry about that later. Technology research. Okay, cool. So, let's order... Chop some stuff down here. Harvest some stuff here. Cut some stuff here. Right, we just want to clear out a little area. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see what happens. We'll mine out that same area. This should be fun. And they're just going to get straight to work. Ooh, it's a little laggy. That could just be my PC, though. Okay, seems pretty self-explanatory. Looks like they're clearing the area, getting all the grass out. Let's see what we can do as far as building. So structures. We got wood walls, we got stone walls. Floors. Wood floors. We got a bunch of wood now. What else we got up over there? Bunch of stone. Alright. Oh yeah, this is laggy really bad. Alright, gets really bad at the higher speeds, it looks like. That, or I might just have too much trying to happen here. Hey, what's that? A ham grazer? That's hysterical. Right, here, let's try... just cancel everything. Okay, yep, that seemed to do it. Looked like I had too much going on. So we're gonna have to just go individual. Like this. Let's mine some of these rocks. And let's cut out some of these bushes. Alright, this should be better now. Okay. Yep, I just had too much going on. Alright, so it does have a limit. It was trying to, like, decide how it wanted to do things. Okay, wow, yeah, got a good amount of stone, good amount of wood. So let's start building. Let's go floors. Stone floor, there's steel, asphalt, sidewalk. Let's do a stone floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 by 6. Okay. That works. We'll clear out the area around the building. we got plenty of stuff. Time is flying, though. We are wasting some time. So there's a little bit of priority status. Maybe get some lights. Okay, yeah, here we go. Crafting campfire. Ooh, nice. It has a circle. Tells you where they access it from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna do a 9 because you guys know me. It's gonna stress me out that it's different. And then we'll cut out the floor. Okay, now crafting. Let's put in a campfire. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5 right here should be the center. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. So right there is dead center. Okay. That works for me. And it looks like this is some kind of crafting station. Put that there. Orders. We need to chop this tree down. It's going to stress me out. Oh, you have to cut it. Alright, let's see what else. What else can we do here? Furniture? We can make cute little sleeping spots. Survival bed. Okay, we need cloth for that one. So I guess little survival beds. That works, right? He's like instantly asleep. Like, nope, I'm done. Yep, all of them. They built their own beds and went to bed. That's funny. Alright, good autosave. Put in some chairs, I guess. Kind of works. Okay. I'm realizing, though, that we don't have any walls. So we're going to need to get on that. We can zone for electricity, roofing, defenses. Interesting. Research station. Highly needed. Floors, storage. Ooh, interesting. So large crates. You got pantry shelves, clothing shelf, fabric, medicine, equipment. Guess we'll just do large crates for now. Let's see what do they look like. Okay, so there's like a back, so to speak. The pantry, maybe. Or we want to do a larger pantry? We'll do a small pantry. I don't know. Putting the door like right here. If you guys haven't caught on to that. Alright, structures. Let's We got a lot of stone. Might as well do stone walls, right? We can save our wood for infrastructure. And yes, I will be putting in windows. Do not worry. Plenty of stone. I'm thinking building the walls up like that. Put in a door here. Windows we can put, I don't know, here. Maybe one on each side of the door. Visibility. I love that the visibility cone of the characters of like Windows point of view lighting changes based on the structure. So that's interesting. Like he's in here because he can see, you know, there's no wall here so he can see over here. But then there is a wall here so that he can't see over there. But now he can because he's outside. I like that. I rather enjoy that. Campfire. Okay, so make a simple meal. Let's go until we have 10. Okay. Just get something whipped up. High priority. Same thing here. We'll make this one a high priority. Ooh, I'm already seeing an issue. They're just filling it with stone blocks, so it's filling up quickly. It's building the doors so they can get out. Hey, there we go. Alright, research. I guess they'll just use it. Right here. Okay, we can craft here. So improvised spear until we have 10. Shiv. Do until we have... No, let's go 8. Let's go 6. 5. Because people are going to equip them. So we have a little bit on hand. Okay, so I'm already seeing the issue that we're going to need more storage. Right, so crafting. Storage. Let's put a pantry shelves. I guess we can just use those as end tables. Here, maybe? Or do we want to put an actual... Yeah, let's just do little ones. Use them as end tables. Then we'll do a little medicine shelf. Like there. And then what's the other one? Fabric. There's a clothing shelf. Alright, let's do that. Well, no, here. Fabric. We'll do that there. Okay. I mean, that works. Getting some actual, like, flow here. That's nice. We can put some of these bigger shelves outside. We'll put some flooring also. Around it. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting a little something something. Now we gotta put a roof. This is stone roof. Ah, okay, here we go. So there's the arrows for that. So we want stone roof. So looks like flat is kind of the only way to do it. So these crates will be for, let's go clear all, let's see, resources. These crates will be for stone, wood. So resources. The rest of that stuff can go inside. This will be a maximum priority. And same thing here. Clear all, resources only, maximum priority. I want all that stuff out here. That way the inside room storage stuff can be used for, you know, ammunition and whatnot. Harvest. Oh, we need to come down one. Harvest the berries. Yeah. At some point we're going to have to go hunting. So we can give that a shot here in a minute. Okay, got a little bit of berry action. Not much. Let's zone for farm. I think that'll be a good idea. Maybe just like right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just do a little 2x. And this will be for berry bushes. Okay. There are farmers hard at work growing some berry bushes. Everybody's on board. Roof is almost done. Looking pretty nice. Simple. Looks like we can have multiple stories. Got more storage if we need it. Flooring, research zones. Furniture, we got electricity, roofing. Ooh, defenses. So we can put in sandbags. Interesting. Let's give it a shot. Feeling we're gonna need them, so might as well. Do we want to sandbag all the way around like a full bunker? There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the like raid mechanics are or So I'm not taking any chances. There's got to be a better way of doing, like, lighting. Like, we have the campfire, and it's glowing in here, but there's no, like, torches or wall lighting. Like, nothing. You have lamps, but you need components and wood, and you need electricity, so you need solar panels and a battery. What are you? Hunt it? Okay, it tells us what we can hunt. Yeah, let's hunt. Yeah, just hunt one of those. See what happens. This is a rather large map, though. Oh, wow. It's all flat. I like that. Got our little area of berry bushes. That's fun. I'm gonna pause real quick. How are we doing here? Alright, all that was met. Guess let's stock up on some wood. I don't know, how are we doing on wood? Again, there's no heads-up display that tells me. Alright, we got 60 wood in here. Oh yeah, we're fine on wood. We got like 500. I guess... How's the roof? Alright, so we're probably out of stone then. So here, let's get some stone. That'll help, maybe? Cut all the grass around this. Just keep kind of trimming things up. I don't know, trying to give them something to do. I don't really know what all we're supposed to do next. How's research? Guess nobody's researching. How do we get the research? Oh, do we have to... We have to select... Okay. I had a feeling, but... So now our person will go and start researching. That is a lot of meat. My man. Oh, yeah, look at that. 200... Ooh, there we go, buddy. Let's go. Alright, then let's come here. Let's make some fine meals until we have 10. Let's make that the priority. Make some fine meals. Let's get everybody going a little bit. Oh yeah, there's the body. Oh, you got leather, all kinds of goodies, and a shit ton more meat. Hell yeah. And then there's a whole bunch of stone. Sweet. So what we can do then is let's build some more storage. Oh, he's attacking. Chasing it around with a spear. Let it go. Yeah, let it go. We got enough meat. Let it go. Yeah, make these the max priority for food. Which then means these things... No food. No food in these. Medicine, make this the max priority. Cloth, make this the max priority. I want these things... You know what? No, we'll add food, but let's make this just like a low priority. That way this is the overflow. Okay, there we go. Got a little bit better of a vibe. Alright, I was going to build more storage. I guess just some basic crates. That's kind of weird. Funny, but weird. Everybody's walking around with, like, their spears equipped, but it's, like, floating on their side. That's kind of hysterical. Alright, so this is going to be maximum, and this is for resources only. Same thing here. Maximum for resources only. We're just eating raw meat. Do we not have any fine... Alright, he made simple meals. No one doing cooking? Is that part of crafting? Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Is the roof done? No, like, finish the roof. Are we already out of stone? No, we got over 1,000. Why is nobody building? Yeah, come on, guys. Haul all that back. Yeah, we still have roof to build. I don't understand why they're not doing it. He's gonna go do it now? Nope, he's gonna eat. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. We know that... We know that our hunter, wherever he is... Alright, he's got a rifle and a revolver. Do we have anybody else with any kind of shooting? I would like there to be 2. So switch that, and then the Magnum is his primary, and then the Hunter will put his backup is a shiv. And then we gotta put ammo in his backpack. Like a crap ton of ammo. He just sets it. Oh my gosh. This dude. Let's up his ammo to a crap ton as well. So the laborer and the hunter have guns. We'll keep that in mind. Guess we can go on one of these expeditions. Tailor gun store, clothing store. I don't know. Potential loot, rare clothing, backpacks and fabrics. Low amount of raiders, low amount of raiders, low. Alright. Supply of fabrics and leftover clothing. Clothing, backpacks, helmets, and fabric. I guess we'll just go to the tailor first, and we'll bring them two for sure. We just bring everybody? Sure. Let's bring everybody. Supplies. Days of food. Bring a simple meal. So travel time is 44 minutes. Days of food, we have about 3 hours recommended. Okay. Let's bring 2 simple meals. Alright, and I guess they're all off. Okay. Let's go on our expedition. See what happens. Guess we'll let auto... Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna auto go over. Ooh. Right, here we are. The hunter gets to go. And the laborer to go here. Farmer to go here. Science here. What the hell is that? A boulder beetle? Alright, gotta check our corners. Alright, so there is somebody up there. Interesting. Just bring them all up. One. Oh, here we go. So, okay, so I can click on the guy. Oh, one of my people die? Science guy, get out of there. Rifleman, get up here. Yeah, farmer dead. Oh, science guy, get out of there. Alright, he died too. somebody in there. Interesting. Oh, no! Alright, well, all our people died. Treat science? Oh, the menu is all... Hey, that's dead. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Farmer's dead. Okay, so we have maybe one extra. Wow, that was... Alright, so, loot survival knife. Wow. Okay. Novelty clothing. Any of them maybe have a backpack? The thing's empty. Got a crap ton of leather. Nope. Well, this all just went to shit. Alright, put on your buddy's hat. Equip cloak, I guess. Gonna take all kinds of stuff. Don't have any backpacks. Right, treat self. There you go. Incapacitated. Move here. Loot Magnum revolver. Yeah, this is... this is just a mess. Pick up shiv. Loot shiv here. Grab the machine gun. Loot Magnum. Equip machete as secondary. You drop the gun. He drops a shiv. Okay. Equip a cloak. Yeah, I don't know, Can we not treat him? Is he not treatable? He's just out cold. Well, this was a bust. His pockets. Okay, yeah, his doesn't have a lot of mass, but he's full. All right, let's see if he has maybe a backpack over here. Oh, that thing's empty. That thing's empty. It's got, oh, that one's got a lot of cloth. I guess we can make 2 day packs. Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. I won't do those. Damn, alright, so having all the melee guys bum rush pistol, that was a dumb idea. Let's go in here. Let's see, like, wardrobes and stuff. Is there anything in here? Clothing rack. Nope. Not in here. Nope. Right, this dude needs to wake up. Blood loss. So bleeding out. Okay, he's not going to bleed out. We just have to wait for him to wake up at some point, I guess. Well, we got better guns, but at the cost of losing people. Alright, well, I don't know where to go from here. Obviously, this is very poorly planned expedition. The only thing I would really think to do would be to start over and attack it now that we know the mechanics a little bit and we know the expectation and we know the heavy reliance on guns, which, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but we will make sure going forward that we handle things accordingly. And it looks like the other big thing is inventory and weight management. They brought a lot of those RPG elements in, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, I guess we'll just start returning home. We'll wait and see what happens. Here's our little meager base. Our berry bushes. So I'm thinking, going forward, I would want to spend a lot more time on base development, research, stuff like that. Get research pretty much going straight from the beginning now that we know how it works. Focus a lot more on this aspect before even going on expeditions. You do start off, it looks like, with a hunting rifle and a pistol. I would put those in storage, not even equip them. Have everybody hunt with spears and knives, because it looks like those big hog things are very passive. So lots of notes, lots of things to take away from this game. I am excited that they bring a lot more. They clearly have a great foundation, and I greatly appreciate that. I would give this, you know, a 4.5 or higher, 4.6, 4.7 maybe, with obvious room for improvement. I love that the walls and windows and everything like that are the single click and drag. That's fantastic. That it goes on the line rather than taking up a whole block like Going Medieval does. The graphics are kind of comic booky Borderlands style, which I really appreciate. I'm a huge fan of that kind of art style, kind of the cross between video game and anime, and so I'm loving it. I think that this game has got great things coming, great stuff ahead. Work on a few things, get more of a heads-up display. That would be my thing. I like to be able to see everything that I have, what's in my inventory, what's in my pockets. The idea of having to click around through multiple boxes and like that can get old fast. But still, I imagine, you know, putting up a little stone structure like this, maybe doing some outer walls with guard towers, building a couple more buildings on the inner area. Like, you could really get like a whole fort going. It'd be nice, and you'd have multiple layers of defense. That'd be really nice. And you start upgrading stuff to, you know, steels and concretes, and but I'm excited. I think this is a great game again. So if you guys would like to see more on this game as more updates come, or if you want me to do a little mini series of doing a more proper playthrough, drop some stuff in the comments, let me know. But for now, this has been Ascent of Ashes. I hope you enjoy. Well, that's going to do it for today, so thank you so much for joining me on yet another epic adventure. But more importantly, I want to give a huge thank you to all of the supporters you see here. Your continued support allows me to put out such wonderful content, so thank you yet again. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to head over and subscribe, like and comment on videos as well, follow on Instagram, become a member here on YouTube or on Patreon, and join the ever-growing community that is Bears and Beans. As always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. You're an amazing and wonderful community, and I'll see you in the next one.